All right, guys, thanks for joining us. Tonight is the last business day of February. February is always a really interesting month because it's one of the shortest months of the entire year, yet every single February I've ever been involved in this business, it's one of the most profitable months out of the entire year, which is just crazy because it's usually the shortest, right? So I just wanted to kick this call off first off, and I wanted to congratulate Pamela because what happened this week? Or maybe Jenny, you could fill in.
Yay! I don't know if she can talk or not. Yeah, she was just awesome and was determined to get to VF and was doing whatever it took and reached out to a bunch of people and went over to the neighbor's house and talked to them and got them to sign up, and she's rocking and rolling. She already has a couple of prospects for next month already.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Sam, I want you to teach my mom how to do this business because you're kicking her butt. I'm just saying.
Definitely branched out of her shell, so I'm very excited.
Yeah, we're so proud of you. So I just wanted to kick off the call with a little congratulations there. That's awesome. Secondly, I'm just getting like business out of the way and then we can kind of chat a little bit, but I don't know if anybody saw, a lot of you know that Kaylee, Diane, and I are headed to Vegas on Thursday, which we're so excited about. I've never been to a conference that's not particular to Juice Plus, but this is particular to network marketing and women in particular in the network marketing field. So I'm excited to come back with some knowledge that is maybe just a little bit different than what we've learned at Juice Plus conferences in the past. But for any of you guys that maybe wanted to come to Vegas, but it just didn't work out, they are streaming it for $50. Okay, so what I was thinking is if, I don't know, Jenny, if you wanted to have a little watch party at your house, I'm totally volunteering you, by the way, but if you and Christina and Pam and you know, anybody who's here that wants to see it, wants to come over and just have a little watch party, it'd be $10 a piece if you got 5 of you to watch it. And we're certainly spending hundreds of dollars going out there, so just wanted to throw that out there. I think what happened is a bunch of people bought bulk tickets to get them at the $150 price. They're usually like $400 to $800 tickets. And now there aren't enough people to fill them, so they're giving them away for dirt cheap. So I just wanted to invite you, if you are one of the people who are staying here, and it doesn't have to be particularly in Colorado, like Renee, if you wanted to purchase the $50 ticket and watch it yourself, I think it would definitely be worth, like I said, the ticket starts at about $400 to $800. So $50 is a huge bargain. Let me know after this call if it's something you might be interested in, and I can connect you with who has the tickets.
Is that $50 for just one day or for multiple days, or how does that work?
I believe so it's live stream. So
Okay.
It would be happening as the event is happening down in Vegas. I believe, so it'd be like all day Friday. Kaylee, do you know anything different? You're raising your hand.
Yeah, so it's a live stream, but you also, I believe, have access for like a week to watch the stuff as well.
Awesome.
Okay, awesome.
Because it should be recorded. Cool. So yeah, not a bad gig, especially, and I know Christina was really wanting to go down there as well, so might be something worth pursuing. And like I said, they're giving them away for dirt cheap. So if y'all wanted to watch it together, you know, you could share the cost of that $50.
Well, and it's not just for men. Like, I know it's geared towards women because 80% of network marketers are women. But if you want to understand women, they said men can attend and watch the stream as well. So I just throw that out there.
My husband needs to understand women a little bit. Maybe he should watch it. Just teasing. Cool. All right. I know Jenny picked up on my post today. I literally the past couple days have been so lazy that I've been stealing other people's posts. The one yesterday actually said Juice Plus in it, which I never do. It got shared 130 times. I got over 25 comments on it, and I feel really bad because I stole their post, so I can't even take credit for it. But it definitely got the buzz going. So that one was a really good one to share. It was the one with the vitamins, how they're dead, and how Juice Plus is alive, and how it has digestive enzymes and breaks down the oatmeal and stuff. So I think that's a really telling one to share, even though it does say Juice Plus in it, because it shows exactly what our products are.
I have a question about that. So when it showed the oatmeal, is that like a representation of that's what's happening inside your body if you have those?
Yeah, like it just kind of sticks to the wall of your stomach and doesn't really do much. Yeah.
Okay.
Whereas Juice Plus kind of breaks it down, helps you digest your food, and helps everything be a little bit easier, right? So that's exactly what that is.
Okay.
Cool, huh?
I really enjoyed Lindsay just because, you know, with my issues, it you know, having a visual aid of,
Yeah.
you know, you know what I mean? I mean, it was, for me, it was very powerful.
Cool. So you're saying it was a good steal. You know what's so cool about it is that you guys have the opportunity to do the same thing. If you see a really cool post, just copy and paste it. It's awesome, right? What else? Oh, so I did a mom post for the Shred 10 today. Literally, I don't think I've ever done a post that has gotten so much response. I stole that post as well. Okay, so feel free to steal it off my page, reframe the verbiage if you want to, or just copy and paste. That one might be a little bit harder for the guys to copy and paste because it was a mom one. By people messaging me, I must have got 10 responses of people messaging me on that. So just a reminder that social media is really powerful, and that, you know, to take some time to post every day, because you just don't know what it's going to do for your business, okay? With it being the last business day of the month, I also wanted to address Qualifiers Day, because I know some of you are on like the verge. It's so close to like some certain goals that you would like to hit. Qualifiers Day is tomorrow, and what that means is that you have one extra day to be able to oh, sorry, my phone's buzzing. To be able to qualify your business. If you get any orders tomorrow, then it's something that you can, sorry guys, I'm going to start muting you guys out because it's really noisy. I'm having a hard time concentrating. Okay. So tomorrow's Qualifiers Day. If you have any last-ditch efforts to help a team member qualify, or Renee, I know JC Lynn Marie is so stinking close to hitting VF. The powerful thing about this particular Qualifiers Day and VF's actually doing what Pam did and solidifying their promotion this month is next month they have the opportunity to qualify their business going into conference. And so what that means is different club levels will be recognized at conference, as well as you can you get a ribbon on your actual name tag that says that you're qualified or not. And it's a big deal. Like, they made a huge deal about qualifying last conference, and it's something pretty special that you want to be a part of. So, for instance, Renee, I'm just going to use Jacelyn Marie as an example. If she goes into next month, she technically has, I think, till the 6th of March to VF, but she won't be able to go into conference as a qualified member unless she VFs this month. So that's something you and I can talk about, trying to help her solidify tomorrow. And Jenny, I know that you're trying to qualify and you're awfully close as well. So if you guys get some orders, hold on, let me rephrase. When you guys get some orders and the final things to solidify what you're trying to achieve, and Renee, I know that you're trying to qualify too and you're getting awfully close. When you get orders tomorrow, when you put them in the computer, what you need to do is call corporate and tell them to backdate it for February business. Okay? Any clarification on that? I muted everybody so we could have a clean recording. Unmute if you have a question on that. Okay, cool. We're good to go then. All right. The last thing I just wanted to talk about that I haven't been able to shut up about is these books and the secret and the power and the magic and the I've been blown away this week about what has happened. So I've actually gone back and listened to The Secret now. That's what I'm listening to on Audible now. And that was really supposed to be like the first book you listen to, but I watched the movie and then I went to The Power and then I went to, I've been doing it in a different order, but back listening to The Secret, and it's just so cool. They gave us an analogy today about being able to, like, when life is easy, and you're doing the right thing and you're doing your passion, it should feel like you're swimming with the river, right? Like life is just going by and you're just like going with the river and it's easy and everything you want falls in your lap and all of your goals are being hit and it's just easy. Bad things don't happen to you. Just everything is streamlined and it's going the way that you want to. We've all experienced that at one point in time in our life, right? And it's exciting because it's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just went through Starbucks and somebody bought me a coffee. Like, that's great, you know? And it's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that I pulled up to the grocery store and there's a parking spot right here. That's great, right? And so one of the major things about this is gratitude and just being thankful for what we actually have. And I was talking with Kaylee a little bit about this, about how, you know, it just kind of helps us be better human beings anyway. And I think it's something that we can not only apply in our lives, but also apply directly to this business. So one of my big goals is 100 Club. And so I've just been envisioning it and everything else. And, you know, it says that the universe will move all obstacles, all people, and all things to make this happen, right? If that's my big goal. So that's my big goal with this business is 100 Club. And for those of you who don't know what that means, it means to have 100 people on my team qualify their businesses. So that means 100 people have really successful businesses on my team and that they're building their own teams, having really successful teams underneath my business. So it's just really cool because there'll be synergy going along and everything else. But just to give you guys an analogy, there's this thing called gravity. Have you guys heard of it? So it's a law, and it means if I hold this pen up, undoubtedly it will drop, right? So what these books are about is law of attraction, okay? No different than the law of gravity. So the law of attraction is either working with you or against you, and it is working all of the time, whether you believe in it, whether you don't. I don't know about you. I believe in gravity, right? It's a law. It's here whether we want to believe it or not. But I believe if we can put the law of attraction on our side, we can do whatever we want in this business. So Rick, you just absolutely made my night when you asked for a copy of The Power tonight, because I think it's something that can help you in your business just thrive to whatever level you want it to. And we've been missing you, so we want you back, and we want you to have some skin in the game here again. So I'm excited you're going to listen to that. But I made a little chat on Facebook. If you guys are listening to The Power or any of those books, I want you to be a part of that chat, because it's been really cool seeing what's implementing in people's lives from implementing this in, right? So Jenny, you shared something kind of cool today. Do you mind sharing what you shared on our chat today? Or you didn't share it on the chat, you shared it with me.
I did.
Yeah.
Well, I was just really excited because I've been talking to this girl for over a month now, and it was just, she wouldn't get back to me, or maybe a week later she'd say she hasn't checked it out yet, and then another week would go by and I'd reach out to her and she's still not ready. And then, you know, I'm watching The Secret, I'm listening to the book, and then I wake up this morning and I get a message from her that said, "Good morning, had a chance to look at your link. I'm definitely interested in the products. I'm going to talk to my hubby tonight and I'll let you know." So that was really exciting to me because she hasn't really done much for the past month.
Right. And it's perfect timing because you're looking to qualify, right?
Exactly.
Cool.
So I was really stoked.
And Kaylee had shared something pretty cool. I don't know if you could talk or not. Ken, do you have anything cool to share?
Yeah, so we were up against a wall with some attorneys and stuff, and so we went the other day and met with them, and we didn't know what was going to happen or where it was going to go. But I put this in The Power 3-4 weeks ago. Been looking at it, and just everything resolved itself just the way I thought it would be, and we are all done with them. So everything resolved its way the way I wrote it out and the way I saw it would happen.
Awesome. Oh, that's exciting. And Kaylee, I saw that you unmuted.
Yeah. So I have been envisioning getting a few multi-million-dollar projects for my company that I work for, and lo and behold, Monday I got a full compressor station thrown into my lap that's due next week. And so I'm working with our partners, and it's a multi-million-dollar project, and it's the first of 4. So that just kind of came out of the blue, and it's gonna be great, and we're gonna win it.
Right on. Well, I may have used the power a little bit too powerfully, because tomorrow I have a meeting with the owners at Club USA to see if I still have a job for personal training. But my big goal was 100 Club. So maybe the universe is moving all people and all things so that I can focus on that. So even if I don't have a job with personal training anymore, I know that Juice Plus is going to back us up. But I also still feel, I wrote it out just like Ken is saying, that I will still have a job and everything will be perfect, and we'll see how that works. But my friend Elisa is doing this too, and she goes, remember, you put your goal as 100 Club. Like, maybe it's moving all things, but some really cool things have happened. Jenny had noticed that our friend Brandy from high school joined the team, and she's like, no, Farrah, I can't believe you. I was getting to her. You got to her first. And so I sent Jenny a screenshot, and I said, yeah, I've been talking to her since 2014. 2014. She was one of the very first people I invited to join this business, and it just so happened it happened this week. I also got another text message today. Actually, I got 3 text messages today of people reaching out to me for Juice Plus, like instead of me reaching out to them. And that's one of those affirmations that I put out there. Like, you know, I wake up in the morning and I say, okay, universe, who needs Juice Plus today, right? Bring them to me and make it flow easily and aimlessly, and bring all these people who need Juice Plus to me. One of them I met with for coffee today, and she is Lisa, the gal that was responding in the team chat, and she joined the team today as well. And talk about an order falling out of the sky. I do not know this lady. She had texted me roughly about 7:30 or so after I'd put the girls to bed last week. First person ever on Facebook that I don't know that gave me all of her credit card information, her address, her son's birthday, everything through Facebook Messenger. To, not that that's super secure. I don't think that's secure. But I put the order in the computer, and I don't think anybody's ever done that. Usually the people you don't know want to get on the phone, and then they're hesitant because they don't know you and so forth. Just easy peasy, right? And then I said, hey, let's meet for coffee, because she said she might have a couple friends that are interested in it. And so I just told her, hey, if she has a couple friends, she may as well get the check instead of me on the product. So she agreed, and she signed up to join the business today, which is awesome. I was just telling her that I was so thankful for her order that night, because the girls were a handful. They were both sick, and I didn't have a chance to work on my Juice Plus business that day. So thank you so much, and I was grateful for her, again, giving gratitude back. And look what happened. She joined to be a rep, and I'm so excited for her to join this team. So she said she'd be on here tonight, but she's flying solo with her 2 boys at home, or her son at home without her husband. So anyway, I just encourage you, if you're not reading those books, or maybe you're reading it but not implementing it into your life or implementing it into this business, to go ahead and do so. The 3 steps that they say to do is ask. So I was talking with Jenny today. I was like, ask to have a qualified business. Then you're going to believe that it's actually qualified. So we made a prop for her where it said, I'll just show you guys. I'll pull it up real quick. I pretty much made a congratulatory, like, qualified business for her for February, the month of February. Where is it? I don't know where it is. Shoot. Anyway, so I did a picture of her face, and I said qualified February business month, and I told her to envision it, and it's happening, girl. So we did that today. But if you're not doing these steps, it is a game changer, and it makes this business a lot easier. It makes life a lot easier when we're flowing with the river instead of trying to swim against the current. So I just encourage you guys to do those things. Oh, Jenny has it. Let's see if we can see it. Nope, doesn't really show up very well, unfortunately. But anyway, I just encourage you guys to implement these things in. The one thing that I did today, because I'm back listening to The Secret, it had said, think of one of your goals. So for me, it's 100 Club. For my husband, it's winning the lottery. I'm going to let him envision winning the lottery because that would be sweet too, okay? So 100 Club, and think about that and how excited you'll actually be like when he wins the lottery, right? So he was telling me how excited he's going to be, jumping up and down and he's all this. He literally bought a lottery ticket. So excited for that. But I was picturing 100 Club, and it says smile and be excited for 1 minute out of your day, just 1 minute, and see what kind of feelings that puts off into the universe and what that looks like for you, right? And I'm sitting there like going, 100 Club, oh my gosh, like picturing us on stage and everything else. And I even, on my vision board, well, not quite, but I'm going to do a vision board party when I get back from Vegas. So if you guys want to come, we usually do it once a year, and this is a perfect opportune time to do it. But I'm even doing things on there like printing out a picture of my house and put on it paid in full, because I don't want a mortgage anymore. So how cool would that be, right? So just little things, if you're putting them out there in the universe, that are potentially going to happen for you. There's Ken's vision board. But one of the things, I printed out a picture for 100 Club, and there's all these people standing on stage, and it says 100 Club behind them, and there's people standing there. So I'm going to cut out our heads and put them on the bodies. So you let me know if you want to be on stage for 100 Club with me, and I'll cut out your head, and I'll put it on one of those bodies. Rick wants to be there? Okay, you're standing right next to me. I got it.
Hey, can you live stream that event?
Live stream what event?
The board. The board thing.
So that you can do it with us?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. I can. I need to figure out a date. I'm thinking not, and then Meecher's coming into town. I'll figure it out. But I would like to redo my vision board and add some stuff to it after listening. But it was interesting. For 1 minute, you don't think that that's that long. And we kind of picture like how many minutes out of every single day, like we're not that happy, right? But I was kind of doing that for 1 minute, and I was looking at the clock like, wow, it seemed like a really long time. But it just kind of puts into perspective how many minutes out of our day that we're not feeling that happy, right? So if we could do more minutes smiling for the entire minute, feeling that happy, how that would be life-changing according to the law of attraction. Like attracts like. And without listening to the books, you might think that I'm nuts here, but I'm just going with it because I even had a team member, those of you who know Ronna Lee called me out of the blue and just told me, hey, I'm going to start qualifying my business. I just figured that I need to be doing that, and I wanted to let you know. So that's one of my other things, because she's been out of the business for about a year now. And so I set this goal of 100 Club, and I get a random phone call having her tell me she's going to qualify her business. So I'm just saying the law of attraction is working in my life, and I invite you to hop on board because it's been a really fun week. I mean, I have so much faith and power in this that even if I don't have a personal training job, that's cool because that's where this is leading me. So it's kind of funny to be excited about potentially losing your job, but might be a good thing.
Hey, Lindsay?
Yeah.
So, what's the order? The secret, the power, and then the magic, or whatever that one was?
Ken, maybe you can help me with this. The very first one that I would watch, it's a video or a book. The book is a little bit more entailed than the video, which is why I decided to download it. So I would recommend The Secret first and foremost, either the book or the video. Video's on Netflix. Which next one would you do, Ken?
The power.
The power.
Then the magic.
And there's
another one, the hero.
Okay, I haven't done the hero yet. But there
I haven't
is
done that
another one, How the Secret Changed My Life. That's it, Rick. Yep. But it's How the Secret Changed My Life. And I feel like that one should come after The Power, because it is just nailing in the belief. I mean, we're talking about, and I shared this with Jenny. I actually called Jenny. Well, I texted Ken and Jenny at the same exact time, because there's a chapter on there of literally sick babies in the hospital where they said that the babies might not make it or whatever, or sick dogs that have cancer or something like that. And through the power of attraction, they healed their baby and they healed their dog. And so I think that is so powerful. Ken has a buddy whose kid is sick also that I asked him to share it with. I just think this is so impactful. Like, and Jenny, I asked you to share that with your dad, right? So I think it's so cool that through the power of attraction that we can attract whatever we want into our lives, whether it's health, whether it's wealth, whether it's just business, whether it's whatever it is for you. It's just a tool to help us through life, I think.
I don't know about you, Lindsay, but throughout my day since doing these, I walk differently. I act differently. I take in things differently. I respond differently. So, if that's some solace for some people just to pick that up or listen to it, I would. I expect everybody on this call to do it. It's just going to change your life for whatever little pieces you take away from it.
Absolutely. And the magic. Did we not talk about the magic?
When?
Did we say the magic?
Yeah.
So the secret, the power, the magic, the hero.
We haven't done the hero yet.
Yeah, I haven't done
Okay.
the hero.
I just want to make sure I do it in the right order.
Okay.
I'll watch
There's
The
no
Secret
wrong order
tonight.
to it. The secret very first. And then the power. And then whatever you want. But there's a lot. There's a lot of them out there. Ken and I pretty much started the same exact time. Kaylee's shortly behind us, I believe. Awesome, Jenny. I love it. Or that's Kaylee. Who is that? Why can't I see your name? Oh, that's Rick. Okay. Cool. Yep, you got it. We haven't done the hero yet. And there's one more, Rick, How the Secret Changed My Life.
That's right.
Okay. But yeah, Ken, I totally agree with responding to things differently. This is number 7 right here that I did the other day, and it says the magical way out of negativity. Because ironically, someone's going to talk to you about something negative. My husband likes to complain about my parents and the way they treat me. And we just so happened to be up at their mountain property over the weekend. And the day that I'm supposed to, it literally asks you, just for one day, see if you can get through one day without saying anything negative. Not one thing. If you notice yourself thinking or saying something negative, use the magic lifeline. Stop immediately and say, but I have to say that I'm really grateful for, right? And so my parents remodeled this cabin, and they didn't put some normal everyday things in it, like literally just remodeled it, like a garbage disposal. So I'm sitting there doing the dishes, and he was just laughing at me because normally I would have complained about it. And I just go, man, I really love garbage disposals. Just love garbage disposals. And he was just laughing at me. So instead it would have turned into a complaining fest. But since I said that, made it lighthearted and funny and made me thankful for my actual garbage disposal. And I know that's something just so little, but it made it into just a wonderful day because we were listening to the rest of How the Secret Changed My Life on the way home from the mountains. And that's where he decided to stop and buy the lotto ticket and feel that we're going to win. And who knows? Who knows? When we win that lottery, it's going to be a sick JP party. That's all I know. So
Plumbing. I just love plumbing.
I love plumbing. That's right. So it just makes you thankful for the little things in life. With that being said, I don't really have a heck of a lot more to go over tonight. I'm sure Kaylee and I and Diane, maybe she'll be on the call next week so that we can share what went down in Vegas. And we're just happy to share that with you guys. There was one more thing that I wanted to have you guys write down. And this is from The Secret too. So for your business, since this is our business team call, I want you guys to all get a pen and paper, and I want you to write down these words. So I'll give you a second to grab a pen and paper if you need it. So when you have your pen and paper, you're going to write down, I am so happy and excited now that. And I want you to put your Juice Plus goal behind that. So for me, mine would say, I am so happy and excited now that I've reached 100 Club. And just saying that makes me smile because I'm so excited about it, right? So for some of you, it might be, I'm so happy and excited now that I'm a QNMD. I'm so happy and excited now that I'm a 5 Club. That's one of your guys' goals. So happy and excited now that whatever it is, your Juice Plus goal. And I want you to put this, I put mine in my car because I'm in my car a lot. And I also look down at my speedometer a lot. So I put mine right there. So every time I see that sticky note, guess what I'm thinking? I'm so happy and excited now that I'm 100 Club. And the key behind it is to feel like you'll feel when you get that news, when you get that congratulatory letter. Because the feeling is what makes you attract it. All right? Anything else? Anybody have anything to add? Kaylee and I are going to Vegas. Cool. I'm just going to drop the mic now. All right. I'm going to stop our recording.